Alrighty, we are back. It is episode 2. We're going for... I don't actually know if the first hospital has a 2-star rating. I believe all of them have 3 stars, so it definitely should be something. So we got 100 kudos here. We got a nice thing. We got a new hospital, so the new hospital unlocks after 1 star. But you've got to go through and do 3 stars at each one unless you're like, you know, a piker or something like that. Here we go, 2-star hospital. So this is pretty easy. That one will happen over time. That one will happen over time. Hospital level to 6. So normally what we would do is we would identify what's happening in the hospital, what's going on, where we need extra things. We don't really need them at the moment. Oh, you didn't get cured. What the hell? 83%. Staff skill, diagnosis is bogwart, so it's a more difficult illness. So we can't upgrade the machines yet. I think that's the second hospital. Staff skill, we can't train yet. So I guess that was just going to happen. Like, there's not much we can do to mitigate that at that point. Nobody's really beating down our door at the moment. So this is just kind of slow waiting, I guess. Slow waiting. Why is this not ticking up? This should really be ticking up. The bar should be going up. Anyway, get hospital level to 6. That's something that we have to actively do. So we've got all of that stuff. What's the next thing we're most likely to need? I really think I need a second nurse here. Well, a nurse for this place as well, but I'm not sure. I mean... he just went on break. Okay. We had a nurse with 2 diagnoses before, but he's gone now. Oh, here we go. Treatment. Okay, that's a good doctor. What's this? So she's cured 3. Now, if we go to number 3, we can see our illnesses list. Lightheadedness. We've cured 4. We've 0 ineffective, 0 fatalities, 0 rage crits. So right now 100%, so I'm not too worried about this doctor in here.
Hemp is in trouble again. Apparently Elixir, their latest product which claims to cure all ills, is in fact nothing but pine-scented prune juice. Well, I guess it should cure 1 ill at least.
I don't know why, but I like just not talking when they're doing that radio stuff. Alright, yearly review. We're going to get the no deaths, I'm pretty sure. Not sure what else we're going to get. Alright, Doctor of the Year. That's good. Nurse of the Year. That's good as well. Usually I get all of these except the no deaths one in my major hospitals because people just die all over the place and you just can't help it. You can't help it. Oh! Would you look at that? Somebody just died. That's what that noise means, that really annoying piano noise. It means that somebody died. Why did you die? 86% staff skill. It was crap. Now, there's no real upgrade you can get an award. Or maybe you can unlock them with kudos, I don't know. But 86%, yeah, you're dead. Lucky we got the janitor with the ghost ability, because if this guy turns into a ghost... it doesn't look like he did. Okay, later levels they definitely turn into ghosts. Patient, there's a chance the patient will return to haunt the hospital. So janitor with ghost capture. So we've already got that. We've already got the janitor with the ghost capture. So that's beautiful. They're currently idling around doing nothing. So hospital level to level 6. How do we do this? Because my experience has made me very adverse to creating stuff when I don't need it, because that's how you okay, ward emergency, that's big. Oh, look at this. All right, so we got some nurse opportunities. This is perfect. Diagnosis nurse. We're gonna get a second one with ward, so these guys can swap out, which will be very helpful in the near future. Now this is kind of a bit crazy, so we're gonna make that one and that one. We'll still allow Hugo Dick to... am I allowed to say that on YouTube? I don't know, but it's part of the game, so don't blame me. I'll still allow this person to do diagnosis, but this person will only be doing diagnosis, so they'll probably be doing most of it. We could turn that nurse off, but, you know, if the double diagnosis nurse is on break, then I'm happy with the other guy doing it. We're just going to start building stuff, because, yeah. What do we want? What do we think we're going to need more of? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay, let's increase the nurse pool for right now. So we get a second nurse in here, and the second nurse will run around and get all these people into the beds and so forth, and so on and so forth. Maybe we could have a second one. That's fine. This is a rush order at the moment. I say a rush order, but it's kind of a... I don't know. It's like an epidemic. It's not an epidemic because there's something else. It's like something. It'll tell me when it finishes off. But anyway, the important thing is all these guys coming in, all these guys and girls, is a rush of money. So if you're running out of money later on, then you can absolutely get some good stuff out of here. Hospital level. Measure the over hospital more patients than job applicants. Let's just start building stuff. Oh, no, don't want to build that. I want to copy and paste it. Because, yeah. Okay, we're up to level 5. That's good. Diagnosis. Let's get another diagnosis room. Put it down there. So we still got this sort of L-shaped diagnosis. If I was planning it better, I would have put the diagnosis over here, so they're all in this one corridor, but I'm not sure it really matters. Level.
On a 2-point radio.
This is...
I went to the Cirque du Parfait recently.
What have we
I
got
was
here?
impressed by how experimental the acts were, till I realized it was facing the wrong way and just looking at the tent wall.
Okay. So they're pretty much done. We could expand the ward. We could make it a lot bigger, which is not a bad idea. The downside is whenever you edit a room to make it bigger, everybody gets kicked out. So I'm not sure that we want that to happen, but we'll do it here. I mean, they're in their gowns, so they can just walk back in afterwards. You can see that kind of went off. These beds sometimes, like it's supposed to go there, but you can kind of nudge it against the wall if you really want to, which I think is what happened to this one. It's not a big deal, but anyway. So let's put, let's get the screens over here. Let's get a couple of screens. Let's create that one over there. Now these guys will all get kicked off, but they should go straight back in. We've got the extra staff. I don't know why they're all waiting. They could all just run in there straight away, so that's probably fine. Still not level 5. We could make a massive staff room. Don't need that, but whatever. Let's double the deluxe room. Or we'll double both of these. We got money just coming out everywhere, so it's... Okay, I think I just was selling a fire hydrant that was next to the wall, but it doesn't matter too much. And let's just copy the deluxe room, all for the sake of getting our hospital level up. And we're still not there. Cured 4 out of 5 patients, that's not too bad. Might have too many nurses. Yeah, don't care. Don't care. This chick is the diagnosis chick, nobody needs diagnosis, that's fine. But we've definitely got enough places for everybody. What are you waiting for? There's a free... they have some... There's some weird queuing stuff that goes on here. But anyway, a lot of patients. Level 5, we're almost to level 6. We still haven't finished these yet, so it's no super rush. You might be able to see the camera shaking a bit. My legs do a jittery dance under the table that, yeah, sometimes results in the entire desk shaking. Build larger rooms and fill them with interesting... Maybe that's what we should do. Maybe we should put stuff in here to increase the hospital value. I think that does it as well. Yeah, I just saw the thing move, so... This increases prestige as well, but we're not too worried about that at the moment. Let's get some in here. We just want a level 6 hospital. And we probably could have just shoved a ton of these in every single room, and we wouldn't have had to duplicate the rooms like we did, but it's fine. Alright, Mr. Ward. Not going to put anything in the toilet, but we will put a bunch. There we go. Level 6. Level 6. I am hiding a bunch of stuff down here with my head, but it's basically just a mini menu. So like you click here, build rooms, click here, build items, click here, hire people. And there's a bunch of menus here. So this shows all the staff, which we've been hitting with the keys anyway. Then the dollar key for finance. Whee! So basically, our profit is up. The only thing you really care about is this bottom right. So our revenue higher than our expenses for 3 months and 12 months. So that's all you really care about. There's a whole bunch of other stuff in here we'll get into later, which is especially the policy. A lot of options in here. Very, very helpful. You can reduce this and it'll basically send half-diagnosed patients for treatment straight away, which means it's very hard to treat them. A lot of them die, but you skip the pain of having to fully diagnose them, so they get to treatment a lot quicker, so you make a lot more money. It sounds a bit evil, doesn't it? But yeah, it's not too bad. So here we go. 2-star hospital. That went a lot quicker than the 1-star, so we're going to keep going. We're going to keep going, and how are we going to keep going? Because this has been like 15 minutes. You know what? I think I'm going to cut it off. I think I'm going to cut it off right here. And I think I'm going to split up every video into the 1, 2, and 3-star. No, you know what? I'm not going to do that. Because what's going to happen is split up into 1, 2, and 3-star. And then you have a hospital where it takes you like 2 hours to get 1 star. Which has happened. I mean, I'm telling you. So let's just do it based on length instead. Because this one's like 15 minutes. I don't want to do a 15-minute video. I really, really don't. Oh, we got promotions. Okay. So, nurse to senior nurse. So that's from 3 training slots to 4 training slots. They got a bunch more stuff as well. They get a bunch more money. Hugo Dick. So that's a pharmacy guy. Yeah, so he's up to level 4 now. We could train him if we had training unlocked, which we don't. But that'll be hospital level, number 3. So anyway, he's happy. This is what this little circle is. So this guy, Blake Fromage, is ready to be promoted to level 3, but he can't be. I was worried. Oh, wait, no, Blake is this chick. Okay, I'm not sure that Blake is a chick's name, but yeah. So she is ready to be promoted to level 3, but she needs training in level 2 before she can be promoted to level 3. You can't have multiple empty slots. So, yeah, we can't really promote her because we can't train her yet, so that's fine. There we go. So yeah, everything's fine. Hospital value. Our value is pretty good. Why is our value pretty good so far? So the actual physical assets in our hospital is not that much. So that's the rooms you've built, the machines you've built, the cash you've got on hand, and then the profit factor. So this is some calculation. I don't understand this too much, but basically if you're making a lot of money, then your profit factor is high. If you start to go downhill, your profit factor goes down the toilet, which means that we could dip below 750 grand. So we got to earn a whole bunch of money. We have to cure a whole bunch of patients. Now, unfortunately, there's not a lot we can really do here. This is earnings, so this isn't income. This is pure revenue, which I suppose is the same thing.
Please send them in. I'll keep you posted on how my search goes. Anything's better than my last hobby, collecting traffic cones.
So yeah, so this is basically, it's your revenue, it's not your profit. So this will never go down, this will only go up. And yeah, this one's fine. So we're just gonna go through, and I'm kind of a head crabbiness. So this is Deluxe Clinic. Did that guy get diagnosed straight away? He did. $500 plus 100%. Got diagnosed straight away. Alrighty. Oh, is that a guy? It's hard to tell with the crowd. I guess Lucinda must be a chick. And you can tell by the shoes, I guess. So there we go. Lightheadedness emergency. Okay, we definitely want to hit this up. Because 7 patients. And we've got a second deluxe room as well, so we could... What do we got for doctors here? We're fine. We don't need to cure them to actually get the money. Oh, what's the chance of curing? 88%. That's not too bad. We could get a better doctor and have a better chance of curing them, but I don't care too much. I mean, like I said, even if you kill them, you still get money for it, so that's fine. If you can, they can refuse to pay if you jack the prices up too much, but we're not doing that, so I don't think we have to worry about that too much. Later on, you can start to do that. In fact, we probably could do that right now. Prices list. Maybe we should do that because we've got a bunch of deluxe patient in, and if a patient is unhappy, they won't pay increased rates. But these people are all emergency patients, so they are perfectly happy. They just want to get treated really quickly. So we can jack up the price and they might pay it. And there's like 7 of them. So if at least 4 of them pay it, then we're still coming out ahead. So we're gonna see how that goes. Where's the doctor? Where's my doctors? They're not working that well. Doctor, give me a doctor. What do we want? We'd like a doctor with, oh god, look at that, 53 grand. We're not gonna go broke, but still, 53 grand is a lot. I'm just gonna get another normal doctor. You go and work in the deluxe clinic. Where are doctors working at the moment? 2 of them are working in deluxe. Alright, that's what I want to see. Don't really care about the thing. So here we go. So this, we're going to be charging double for this emergency patient. And we're going to see if they pay it. There we go. Yes, they paid it. Sometimes they refuse payment, which is bad because they still get treated and they just basically say, look, I'm not going to pay it. I'm just going to, and they still get treated. It's just like, what the hell?
The 45th caller today will win tickets to the Rock Festival taking place next month. I admire a station manager's optimism. The most callers we've ever had in a day was 6. 2 of them were wrong number.
I forgot my train of thought. I always pause when I hear the radio guy, and now I forget my train of thought. But anyway, I don't think any of them have refused to pay. So if we go to the overview, you have a look at the log, and you can actually see all the stuff that's happening. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we've had 5 pay. Yeah, so we've cured 5. We had 1 failed. You failed. Oh, you only got charged half. Oh, you had a head crab. So that was a different illness. So you weren't one of the emergency people. Although this is an emergency guy and they've got head crab. Okay, I'm confused. I thought all the emergency people had lightheadedness. But anyway, let's reset it. And let's put head crabness up to 16 grand. Because this guy's an emergency, so he might pay it. Yeah, he's complaining about my reputation because the prices are too high. Whatever. We really want to put the prices up because this is not going up as fast as this. So we want them to kind of make it at the same time. Come on. Are you going to get cured? There we go. Get in there. Get cured. Head crabness. So this is a lot simpler than the like way. We just pulled it off. There we go. Paid it. Beautiful. Alright, so there. Now we reset these. Because if you try and keep the prices up at double for normal patients, they just refuse to pay. And you get nothing. 6 out of 7, that's pretty good. Considering the cure rate is not great. What was your cure rate? 84%. So 6 out of 7 with 84%, that sounds about right. We got boatloads of money. How do we earn more quicker? I'm not sure that we really can. Other than charging people more, but then again, you refuse to pay. It sort of turns into a crap fest. To be honest, this is a pretty easy first level. You can sort of increase the input, the amount of people coming in by increasing your reputation. I'm not really sure how to do that though. Oh, somebody died again. Why did you die? 84% staff skill. We may have to... He's still paid, so I'm not sure that it really matters, but people dying does decrease your reputation. Oh, we got a ghost. We got a first ghost. Yeah. Well, the janitor's fixing this machine, so I'm assuming she'll come out and just suck that ghost right up. There we go. There we go. No! There's a ghost right there. What are you doing? I suppose repairing this is fairly important as well. It's funny because when these guys run, when they're really, really scared, they just run straight to whatever room they're supposed to be in. So they're not running away. They're just moving faster to where they're supposed to go. I love that you're repairing this machine, but I really want you to kill that ghost as well.
In front of a computer. One of the nails always flies into the cracks of your keyboard. Does the keyboard feed on them? I don't know. No one knows.
And you're on break. You're on break. Oh no. Sucked up the ghost. Alright, that's beautiful. So working hard even though you're on break. I like to see that. What are we doing here? Not hiring yet. Okay, so let's have a look. You're idle. So this means they've absolutely got nothing to do. Got nothing to do. I don't really care, to be honest. I very, very rarely fire anybody because usually the only people I hire are the people with a good set of skills, and then you've got crazy people like this. I mean, like, you don't need all three of these. You really don't. Diagnostics is nice for GP diagnostics, but then you can just get a bunch of the thermometers and they're 15% for everything. And then this has got nothing to do with either of these two. So that's a versatile skill set, but if you're specializing, it's just a waste of skills. Here we go. That doesn't really help us at the moment because the only treatment the nurses do is the pharmacy, and that isn't pharmacy. Awards ceremony again. What am I going to get this time? Okay, pretty good ones. Didn't get these two, but then again, I've only got one of each, so it probably doesn't matter. Prestigious. Who cares? And I got a couple of deaths, so who cares? Give me the money. 50 grand left. That's all we got left, and then we can finish this video and move on to the next map. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, water emergency. Let's get him in here. This has still got 2. We really don't want 2 anymore. Although, we don't want 2 anymore, but we will want 2 when the bloody emergency comes. So let's put it back up. Let's see. This ward is just magnificent now. Look at it. Look at all these beds. That's like 11 beds. And we can actually put a new bed in there. But if I put a new bed in, it'll be editing the room. People get kicked out and do not want that to happen. So, as you can see, this is absolutely a beautiful game. Graphically, it's beautiful. Gameplay is beautiful. I'm not really reviewing it. I'm kind of just playing it. But yeah, as you can see, why did you not get cured? Staff skill. Well, there's some staff skill. I mean, my nurses are not that bad. It's like this one's got 2, this one's got 1. Blah, blah, blah. But anyway, whatever. These guys are going to give me a whole bunch of cash. 10 grand remaining. We are almost done. Almost done. Come on. Be done, please. Be done. I'm done with this level. I want to move on to bigger and better things. I think we get to upgrade machines next turn. So, yeah, there we go. 3-star hospital. And there's the news agent that I was talking about ages ago. You get an assistant and they improve boredom or reduce boredom, one or the other. Alright, we are done for this episode, I think. So, thank you very much for watching. We'll move on to the second hospital in the next episode, so stay tuned for that.